Hey fam bam, what's up, what's up? It's your girl Santina and I'm back with another video. So in today's video I wanted to try to create this hair growth concoction or whatever you call it that I've seen other people been doing on Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that, mostly YouTube for real. And I wanted to, get the ingredients that I saw people using, to mix everything up and just come up with their own, hair growth situation. So yeah, I need some hair growth, you guys. I want to try to get my edges together, and just my hair, it grows pretty good, I guess. I just, needed to grow better in certain areas. So I decided to go ahead and give this thing a try. And I've had a couple people ask me like, well, how do you do it? What do you need? Now I got all my ingredients here, but I don't have specific measurements or anything. So I'm just gonna go and try and do it to the best of my ability. So let me show you what you'll need. Alright, so here is what I am using. So I have all my stuff sitting here on this table right here. And what we're going to be using is, we have this this virgin hair fertilizer. It just comes in a tube. I got it still in the box, but this is what the tube looks like. And I haven't used any of these products. They're all brand new. So this is the virgin hair fertilizer here. We have this sulfur 8. Sulfur 8. This is what it looks like. That's not the best smelling stuff in the world, but that's what we're using. We have some black castor oil. I believe I have the mango flavor, mango scent. So this is the black castor oil. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna use, y'all. I've never used black castor oil before. And this is one of my favorite products. This is Wild Grow. I use this in my hair already. I've been using it for a few years, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that in there as well. We also have some Do Grow. It's the blue one. I think they have a couple of different colors, but I have the blue. It smells alright. And of course, the main ingredient here is this product that we all of us, black children or African American children grew up with our parents putting this in our hair, this Blue Magic. They have it in the green as well as the blue. Some people use the green one, some people use the blue one. I used both growing up, but I picked up the blue one because I seen most people were using the blue one that I saw. But I don't think it really matters. But yes, that Blue Magic hair grease, brand new, still smells the same. And you're also going to need an applicator bottle, something that, something like this with the little, it's just easier to have a bottle like this, but you can put it in anything you want. You can put it in a bowl, you can put it in a container, however you want to do it. But with this, it's just easier to just get it in your hair. Just get it in, squeeze it everywhere, and get it around, get it all over your head without making a mess. So I heard that this stuff is very messy. It can be very messy. So this is just the cleanest way to do it so you don't have oil and grease everywhere, okay? And I'm going to use this bowl to put everything in and mix it up. And then once I'm done, then I will put it in the applicator bottle, okay? So I don't have measurements, guys. I don't have any measurements of how much of this or how much of that you're supposed to use. I'm just kind of gonna go on what I think I want it to be, and just make sure that it is thin enough to go into this bottle where I can squeeze it out. So I'm probably going to use more of the oils than I am of the, the grease. So, and don't forget your handy dandy spoon. If you're doing it this way, you can use any kind of spoon, whatever. I'm just using a disposable spoon so I can go ahead and throw it away. All right, so let's see, what should we start with? Let me get the camera off of me so you can see what's going on. So we have our bowl here. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna try to make it to the best of my ability, what I think I want to put in here. So I'm gonna take a couple nice spoonfuls of the grease. I probably put like 3 of them in there just to. This is my first time making it, so I don't really know exactly how much I should put, y'all. And if it turns out that it's not as greasy or as oily as I would like, then I will just go ahead and add more oil. Or if it's too oily and not enough, I just, just eyeball it, just like how it is when you cook. Sometimes we don't have measurements and we just eyeball stuff and it just comes out like it comes out. And then you might have to add a little bit more salt or pepper or whatever. However, so now I have the virgin hair fertilizer. It smells interesting. So I'm just going to, hold on 1 second, guys. Get something to wipe my hands off. Some napkins right here. Good. Okay. So I'm just going to just squeeze a bunch of this in here because I don't really know how much. Squeeze it on in there. It's kind of got a minty smell, almost like a toothpaste minty smell. I never used this before, so I'm not sure how it works, but yeah. I might end up putting some more of this stuff in here, this grease and stuff, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just squeezing it on down in there, y'all. Use about half of it at least. Okay. All right. Top. I don't want to lose no tops. I don't want to. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't want to lose any tops to anything. Because maybe I'll have enough to, see, I use probably about half of it. Maybe I'll have enough to make some more. All right, so I don't really want to mix no ingredients if I don't have to. So we got, now excuse me and my clumsiness over here, this sulfur 8. This is small, so I could probably just use a whole lot of that. Y'all, this is a bunch of grease and a bunch of oil. I pray that this stuff works. I've used about half of it, maybe a little bit more than half. It looks like I probably used a little bit more than half. I don't know, I might not need all that. But if I do, I'll come back and get it. Come back and get some more. And plus, I kind of want to save some because one of my sisters, she is interested in trying it too, so I could possibly make her some once I figure out how this batch goes. You know, figure out what works. Grab a couple of these. Pumpkins over here. I don't want to have grease and stuff everywhere. All right, so here we are at the Duke Road I kind of like how it smells. It smells familiar. I don't actually remember using this when I was younger, but it kind of smells familiar. I'm saying do grow, cause this the grow. This the do grow. Alright, y'all. Let's see how this looking. So far, that's the do grow. The light blue is the do grow. The dark blue is the blue magic, and then we got the sulfur 8. Okay, and also the light yellow is the sulfur 8, and then the dark yellow is the hair fertilizer. All right, so that's how we looking so far. And I'm hoping this is gonna fill my applicator bottle up, and I'm also hoping that it's not too much, because then I have to store it some other kind of way. All right, so next I have, oh shoot, I didn't open this one. I tried to open them all up beforehand, y'all. So this is the Wild Grow. This stuff smells very herbally. It's a bunch of herbs. All right, so we got all the grease together. Now it's time to add the oils. So make sure y'all can see what I'm doing here. Just pour some in there. Like so. Then we have, I'm probably gonna need some more oil. This is the Jamaican castor oil. I'm just about to empty this dropper out. It comes in a dropper. It's pretty cool. Just pour some. All right. So this is all the ingredients, guys. This is how it all looks before I mix it up. Now we're gonna mix it. Yep, I'm gonna mix this, and then I'll be back when it's done, so y'all don't have to sit here and watch all of this. And I'll let you know if I need to put any more stuff in with this to make it a little more thin. But this is how it's looking so far, guys. And I'm just gonna mix it, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so we are back. This turned out to be a whole lot. It wasn't as oily as I wanted it. I want mine to be really oily because I just want to just stick the applicator in between my hair and just squeeze it onto my scalp and then just rub it in. That's kind of how I want it to go. I don't really want to have to grease it, go through with my fingers and grease each section and you know, stuff like that. So I'm just I made mine more of an oil. It wasn't as oily as I wanted it, but I forgot I do have this Africa's Best herbal oil that I use. This is for your hair and your body, but I use it more so I use it on both hair and body. So I decided to take some of this and put some of it in there because I use it on my hair as well. So it's like, hey, go ahead and put some of that in there. But I did end up putting a little bit more black castor oil in there, and what else? A little bit more grease. So you can just mix it to your liking. You know, if you want yours to be a little bit more thick, then obviously you would use more of the grease products. you know, the greasier products over the oils. But if you want it to be more oily, you would use more oil, more, you know, like the do grow, I mean the wild grow and the black castor oil. People also have other things that they've mixed in theirs as well, but this is just what I had. I didn't want to go out and buy a whole bunch of products. These are not products that I just had sitting in my house. I went out and bought this stuff specifically for this. So, and it doesn't take long to mix. You know, you just mix it, and if you don't like the texture of it, if it's too oily, put more grease in there. If it's too thick, put more oil in there. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm sorry, I had some grease stuck on my spoon. So, but this is it. This is the consistency. It's very oily. Mine is very oily. I have a very, very dry scalp. My scalp gets very dry, and the ends of my hair gets very dry. So oil is what's up for me. So now I'm gonna take this thing right here, take my applicator bottle. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. Everything's got the tops back on it so I don't spill anything. Okay, so I'm gonna take this little funnel thingy here. I like this thing. We got a few of these, you know, they just collapse. That way you can just put them anywhere and they won't be in the way. So I'm just gonna take this. Gotta stand up. Take this spoon out of here because I believe I'm pretty much done with that. So yeah, again, mine is very oily because I like the oil consistency. And then we're just gonna take this, Lord Jesus, be my eyes, and pour this in here. You guys pretty much know how a funnel works, so. Fill it all up. Top here. Looks like I'm gonna have some left over.
Everybody rocking to that Mac P music.
There goes. It's a little bit too much. Alright. Ooh, look at me. Y'all be so clumsy sometimes. Jesus. I like this. Life of being visually impaired. So I'm gonna have to watch this anyway. I don't know why I didn't put a paper towel or something, a towel up under it. But yeah, this is it, you guys. And then also, I was told that it'll separate on you. I'm just gonna store the rest of this in another bottle. And yeah, then I can, you know, like they said that I know this will last me for a very long time. This is it in the bottle. And then all I'm gonna do, can I take this top off? That's the only thing I haven't tried to do yet. Jesus. Okay. So this is it. I took the top off. Let's see how it comes out. oily. Yes. Oily, just the way I want it. So all I have to do is just stick this in my hair, grease my scalp. So I'm actually going to, you guys, put this up so y'all can see me now. I done made a mess. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take my ponytail down and get ready to grease my scalp with this. And this is probably I'm probably gonna have this thing for like 6 months. And then I still have some left in my bowl. And it's a nice amount, so I can put this in another applicator bottle, which I do believe I have one that I can put it in. I believe I do. Yes, I do. If I don't, I will go ahead and get one. Just keep it in this bowl for now, cover it up, and yeah. So this is it, you guys. Let's go ahead and put this in here. My hair has already been washed. I just threw it in the ponytail because I had to go somewhere unexpectedly, and I, just had to throw it in the ponytail. I didn't have time to do this video, so. But yes, my hair is clean, washed and clean. So I'm just literally going to put this in my hair. All right, so I have my little unbrush here, and I'm just gonna brush this hair out like a pro, I guess. And just go ahead and go in with my applicator bottle. So this is how I'm gonna do it. You can do it how you want to do it. Whatever's best for you, do it. Okay. So take this top off. I'm just gonna flip it over. This is the same way that I use my this is the same way when I put my Wild Girl in my hair. Same way I do it. Yep. That's what I love about the applicator. You can just you got to be careful using it because, like I said, it's very greasy. It's very oily. You might get it on your pillow. You might get it on your whatever you laying on. It's very oily, very greasy. And I just stick my fingers in there and get it all over my scalp. But this is the same way when I put my my Wild Girl in my hair. I do it just like this, and then I just stick my hand in there, rub my scalp, rub it in my scalp, rub it in my scalp real good. So if you get dry scalp, y'all, and it's tough for you to keep your scalp moisturized, this is a very, very good idea. So I'm about to put a protective style in my hair. I'm about to give myself some, y'all know I do my own hair. I'm about to give myself some, some spring, what you call them things? Some spring twists. Get my edges real good. That's the point of contact. Get them edges, baby. Get them edges, baby. You want them things to grow back. But you don't have to do it this way. I'm just doing mine this way. This is how I'm applying mine. There's no right way or wrong way. As long as you get it in and on your scalp, that's what matters. Yeah, I can't believe I did this. I'm just over here trying some stuff. Right. But yeah, feel free. I want to make my sister a batch for her. One of my sisters in the Lord. She like, girl, I need to get me some too. So I really would like to send her some, and you know, the stuff is not expensive. All of this together, I don't know, y'all. I probably spent like $30-something on all of this stuff put together that I got. And you can get them at your local beauty supply. Some of them, you know, depending on what beauty supply you go to. Like, we don't have a whole lot, like out here in Grove City where I live, we don't have a lot of beauty supply stores that carry black hair products. They carry a lot of black hair products. So I have to go into Columbus and go into their stores to get a lot of these products. But yeah, you got your a beauty supply store that sells African American hair products. You'll find all of this stuff in that one place. So that's good. So I pretty much got it all over my scalp, you guys. I got it all in here. So I am going to put some on the ends of my hair too, because my hair, hey. And if while I'm doing my hair, I notice any spots that I probably missed, then I'll just go back in and hit it with the 1-2. But you see, I just oiled my scalp and I haven't hardly used much. It's down to here. That's all I used, and this thing was full. So I'm gonna have this for quite a long time. Oh, I see where it's at. But yeah, I am gonna put some in my hand this time. I'm gonna figure out another way to do it. But for now, this is what I'm gonna do, because I need this to get on these ends too. Hey, these ends is what? Nappy! So, yep. And it's the consistency that I like it. This is good, y'all. So, like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do it. You just do what you feel. Just make sure you put some of all the products in there. And, you know, good to go. All right, y'all. And I try not to use too much because I don't want oil everywhere. I don't want to oil up my pillows and oil up whatever I put on my head, my scarf or whatever. I don't want to do that. So, but yep, this is it, you guys. My hair feels good. My head feels good. Yes. So I am about to grab this top before I forget where it fell. All right. So I'm about to go ahead and take my next step, you guys, and prepare my hair. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. Let me show you guys. I'll show you guys what I'm doing, but I'll be back. I'm getting ready to go ahead, comb my hair out, and then I'll show you the hairstyle I'm about to get ready to put in. All right, so I will be back.